Hello, folks. It's late at night, and I got to thank Matt Hallbrook for sending me the Grippo chips. Those were great. Had some with dinner tonight. We had sausage and peppers. I really enjoy these chips. Hard to find, but I really enjoy them. Thank you very much, Matt. A lot of people ask me questions about South Africa and what's really going on there. Is a power struggle, and also if the UK does not help stop them. A lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about. I know that region's history, I know what's going on, but I won't mention it because you guys prefer to suffer. Can't help it. Also, again, with the time traveling bit, your future, Uncle Alan's future, you're screwed. Let me say this clearly. You're screwed. 6 ways to Sunday. Now, a lot of people says, which are the royals? Who was first born and first to die? Nobody ever gets that because I speak in parables and Jesus is smart. So Uncle Alan's going to have to do the same thing. Keep telling my friend Ezekiel or Zeke. What is it? Whatchamacallit? Is it Ezekiel? Or I get. And one of the guys starts with an E. He's just looking around. I can't remember. He is observing us and comes by, has dinner with us, and we talk. And he said we're not very smart, and we're getting down to the line, and it's like Matthew 24 verses 37, 38. But nobody ever listens to Uncle Al, so we won't talk about that. But we will talk about fun things going to happen. If the UK does not get involved and help people out, South Africa will fragment into balkanized nations. I mean, it's going to be serious trouble when the South African Socialist Union invades what's left of England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland. Boy, you guys are going to get woken up real quick. And I'm not kidding. It's like I'm really sad for the firstborn. Nobody ever listens to Uncle Al. Nobody ever reads The Leaves of Merlin. And on the tower, all the crows die, or ravens. So the firstborn die. So sorry, Harry, it's all on you and Meghan. It's going to be a mess. Stay out of England. Please, God, please. Okay, stay out of England because you're the last of the royals. Everybody else in England, Scotland, Ireland is. Nobody wants to hear that? Fine. You don't have to listen, be deaf and stupid as hell. And you know who's to blame. It's a country between Mongolia and Japan. And we know who it is, too. They speak Mandarin. They eat a lot of Chinese food. Okay, back to survival. See this, folks? These are oversized safety pins, blanket pins. I sent them to the Vineyard Chicks. Okay, you should have this if you're going to get woolen blankets. Now I have a set of 4. I'm going to try to send to Common Sense with Elizabeth. I got to remember, I've been so busy. I've been foraging. I've been practicing my catch 'em alive tricks. I could catch a pheasant or a rabbit with simple tricks. Go check out JJR's Survival. Real good on shows you how trapping. A lot of you don't know how to make a box trap. This is Uncle Alan's project for you, making a simple box trap. Okay? Now Uncle Alan's tired. I'm still praying for Citizen Guardian. Hope he's smart. Get out to Australia where it's a lot safer. Because if you stay any longer in South Africa, I can't guarantee your safety. Okay? Yeah, the experiment has failed. The project has failed. You're going to see a really warring faction. And by the time the Dutch get involved and Germany gets involved and Russia gets involved, it's going to be a mess. And Africa is going to be in flames. Why? Because China wants Ethiopia. And it's trying to push America, their puppet, to take over 10-nation rule China's plan. But nobody ever sees that. They're not smart enough or see the future. Okay, Uncle Alan's tired. All right? You're grown people. You should see it before your eyes. And don't trust anything the media says. They're so deep with the, who, including YouTube. If you work for YouTube, I will get a lot of evidence. Or you're going to spend time, oh, I'll bend over, eek, eek. We want you to squeal like a pig, boy. You work for YouTube. Okay? You don't want to happen to that. All right? Now, I do warn people, it's going to be fun in 5 weeks. Okay? And I've been giving you all the hints and tips. Go check out Tommy's Hoodstead Garden. Big improvement. Good job. She's trying to war with everybody in the hood to get prepared. I tell a lot of people, flee the city. Georgia just discovered. Georgia stinks like hell. That's common sense, but a lot of Democrats found out they were either who voted for Captain Crazy and his crew were either dead cats, or out of state. So basically, Georgia violated their own voting record and laws, and Georgia and Pennsylvania, and I think another 2 states, I think Arizona, should be null and void. All right, we have a Captain Crazy, an illegal president who overturned, with the help of big tech, you know who social media is. Yes, China. I'm telling you the truth, but it falls on deaf ears. And nobody wants to hear it. Fine, wait till September. And you're going to get the truth knocked into you. It's the start of the Greater Depression. Next year, we're going to have the Greater Dust Bowl. And I'm really sorry, WD. This is the second part of the second heat wave. We're going to have 4 more heat waves. This is part 2 of the heat wave. Okay? And you're going, right? Can't help you with that, folks. Now, on the East Coast, it'll slowly get colder and colder. And in the South, you're going to have more rain. In the North, more rain. Probably hail, tornado, hurricane, tidal wave. I won't tell you where. But I don't live near the Great Lakes, so I have to worry about it. So anyway, I have to warn people. Be very, very careful. Watch the last 4 or 5 videos. And if it looks low on my like numbers, hit the like button. Tell your friends to hit the like button. Okay? Because a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. No, don't want to tell you what's going on. Everybody's sitting around, everything's wonderful. I live in California. Okay, I don't live in that part of California, and if you do, you really are stupid. Okay? So, anyway, you should have your supplies. I know, corset trainers, you should have your, I know he's good on 6 months or 8 months good on food, so he's solid on that. Your water supply, you better work on it, Steve, because things are getting really hairy around here. And they're going to try to pump out Kern Lake. Once you do that, you just cut your lifeline for next year. Because I think Rancho something was the auxiliary emergency lake for Southern Cal, and it's only been pumped half dry. So if you have a swimming pool in LA, time to drain it and fill it in with dirt and grow vegetables. Okay? A lot of you people who are like, oh no, we have the Mediterranean climate. It's wonderful. Nothing will go wrong until it hits you. Right between the eyes. Okay? It's called sucker punch. So think very carefully where you're living at. There's going to be a lot of upheavals. Now, Ohio, I love Ohio. I wouldn't live there. Or Indiana. Why? Because I figured out through the weather pattern, you're going to have wind, tornadoes, hail, I mean big hail, and lightning strikes nonstop. Okay, so I tell a lot of people, you got to pay attention. You better get your supplies and you better be ready. Don't fall for the bread and circuses. I keep telling people this, but they never listen. Okay, Uncle Al's getting tired. So don't listen, don't watch. There's a lot of nice things you can watch on YouTube, like cats and kitties. You know, they'll give you a cup of warm milk and some cookies and tuck you into bed. And then when you wake up, you're in a death camp. So don't blame old Uncle Al. So I'll catch you later. You have a nice night, and I'll see you folks later.